Did you know that Discover Chad's amazing Ngunu Festival celebration? This vibrant event showcases the rich traditions of the Gumbai community, occurring annually during harvest time. People gather to honor their ancestors and express gratitude for a fruitful yield, creating a festive atmosphere filled with joy and reverence. Picture yourself surrounded by colorful traditional dancers, their stunning costumes intricately designed to reflect the region's culture and history. The infectious rhythms of djembe drums resonate in the air, encouraging everyone to join the lively celebrations. Ancestral flames light up the gathering, symbolizing the enduring connection between the living and their forebears. Music and storytelling become integral to the festival, as generations come together to share songs that resonate with communal identity and pride. The Ngunu Festival serves not only as a celebration of abundance, but also as a vital educational experience for younger members who learn about their heritage and cultural practices. This feast for the senses demonstrates the resilience and vibrant spirit of Chad's people, inviting everyone to participate in its timeless traditions. Ever thought about why mechanics upsell repairs? When you take your car in for a brake job, you might expect a straightforward fix, but many drivers are surprised to face the recommendation for extensive work like new pads and rotors. This practice, commonly known as upselling, is prevalent in auto repair shops. Mechanics often suggest these upgrades not merely for safety, but also to enhance your car's performance. After all, brakes are crucial for keeping you safe on the road, so it makes complete sense that professionals want to ensure everything is in optimal condition. However, receiving these recommendations can be frustrating, especially when you're aiming for a simple solution. To tackle this issue, consider conducting a bit of research before your visit. Familiarizing yourself with common brake problems can empower you in discussions with mechanics. Furthermore, don't hesitate to ask for a clear explanation about why specific parts may need replacing. By doing so, you can make informed choices while protecting your budget, all the while ensuring your vehicle remains reliable and efficient. This might surprise you. Why are gondolas in Venice black? It's a fascinating story rooted in tradition and elegance. Picture the enchanting canals of Venice, where sleek gondolas glide gracefully along the shimmering water. In the 16th century, city authorities introduced a visual rule mandating that gondolas must be painted black. This decision aimed to foster a sense of unity and elegance, while curbing the ostentatious competition among gondoliers, who often painted their boats in vibrant colors to showcase their wealth. The authorities observed that these colorful gondolas became a sort of status symbol, creating a spectacle that detracted from the beauty of the canals themselves. By adopting the uniform black paint, Venice sought to create a serene atmosphere where everyone could enjoy the picturesque waterways without the distractions of flashy displays. Interestingly, there are exceptions to this rule. Gondolas owned by high-ranking officials can still flaunt bright hues and intricate decorations. So, the next time you stroll along the canals and admire those shiny black gondolas, remember there's a captivating history of equality and elegance behind their striking appearance. This might surprise you. Did you know Chicago's nickname reveals a surprising history? The Windy City is a title that often misleads visitors, as many believe it refers solely to the brisk gusts of air that sweep through during chilly winters. In reality, this nickname dates back to the late 19th century, when Chicago was a hub of ambition and excitement. As the city geared up for the magnificent 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, local politicians and promoters delivered grandiose speeches filled with exaggerated claims about Chicago's triumphs and potential. Their lengthy, boastful rhetoric was so prolific that the term windy became synonymous with their verbose style rather than the literal winds themselves. This clever use of language captured the essence of a city brimming with enthusiasm, determined to assert its place on the national stage. Although Chicago does experience significant breezy weather due to its proximity to Lake Michigan, it's the spirited voices of its proud citizens from that era that truly shaped the nickname. So next time you feel a draft in the Windy City, remember, it could just be the echoes of enthusiastic pride from Chicago's vibrant past. Can you imagine that sloths hold their breath for 40 minutes? You might picture sloths as lazy animals, but they possess fascinating abilities that often surprise us. These unique creatures can hold their breath underwater for an impressive duration, which greatly aids their survival in the wild. When threatened by predators, sloths dive into water, allowing them to hide effectively. This skill not only serves as a clever escape tactic, but also helps them access food sources they might otherwise miss. While their primary diet consists of leaves and fruits high in the trees, occasionally swimming to lower levels opens up a buffet of options. Sloths are marvels of evolution, perfectly designed for their slow-paced lifestyle. They thrive in tropical forests, usually hanging upside down for most of their lives. Their distinct adaptations, such as their slow metabolism and specialized claws, allow them to conserve energy while foraging. So, the next time you think of sloths, remember that they are not merely slow. They are experts at utilizing their unique skills to navigate their environment and survive. Why exactly does civet coffee cost so much? This unique brew, known as kopi luwak, comes with an unusual twist that's enough to raise eyebrows. Civets, small tree-dwelling mammals native to Southeast Asia, play a crucial role in this exotic coffee-making process. They snack on ripe coffee cherries, and as the beans travel through their digestive system, a natural fermentation occurs, transforming the beans' flavor profile in ways that are both fascinating and delicious. Afterward, the beans are collected from the civet's droppings, cleaned meticulously, and finally roasted to create a coffee with a distinct taste, often rich, smooth, and featuring notes of chocolate or caramel. This labor-intensive production method explains the high price tag, as civet coffee is relatively rare. However, while indulging in a cup, you should also consider the ethical implications of civet farming. Many producers keep these creatures in captivity under poor conditions. If you're curious enough to try this luxurious drink, look for brands that emphasize sustainable sourcing to ensure the civets are treated humanely. Believe it or not, Thailand's festivals are spectacular. Thailand is renowned for its vibrant celebrations, with a string of festivals that captivate the senses. Among them, the Lunar New Year in Chinatown, Bangkok, shines brightly with its dazzling display of red lanterns illuminating the night. Picture bustling streets alive with energetic lion dances, dazzling parades, and the thunderous booms of fireworks cascading through the air. The sweet and savory scents of traditional street foods fill the atmosphere, inviting families to gather and share hopes for the coming year. Travel north to Chiang Mai during the Flower Festival, where the entire city transforms into a breathtaking tapestry of colors. You'll be greeted by aesthetically arranged blossoms in every hue, paraded on elaborately decorated floats. This festival not only delights the eyes, but also celebrates Thai heritage, as locals don their traditional attire, adding depth to the experience. Together, these festivals exemplify the warmth and richness of Thai culture, offering unforgettable highlights for anyone fortunate enough to explore this enchanting country. Guess what really drives water's fascinating triple point? At a special spot called the triple point, water can surprise us by existing in all three states, solid, liquid, and gas, at the same time. This magical moment occurs under specific conditions of temperature and pressure, exactly 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 601.607 pascals. Imagine a small container where ice, liquid water, and water vapor coexist peacefully, each in its own form. Scientists cherish this phenomenon as it aids in calibrating thermometers and enhances our understanding of water's unique properties. The triple point is not merely a scientific curiosity, it serves practical purposes in our daily lives. Accurate temperature measurements are vital for countless activities, from cooking delicious meals to executing precise scientific experiments. The next time you enjoy a cool drink or observe ice melting in your glass, reflect on the remarkable behaviors of water. It's more than just a common element. It's a science superstar that showcases the wonders of nature, proving its ability to be solid, liquid, and gas all at once. Have you ever wondered why mantises are deadly snipers? These fascinating insects, often camouflaged as twigs or leaves, are among nature's most skilled predators. Their incredible eyes, composed of thousands of visual units, provide them with exceptional 3D vision and depth perception. This remarkable ability allows mantises to detect even the smallest movements in their surroundings. When they spot potential prey, such as a careless fly or moth, they don't just rush in. Instead, these cunning hunters slow their heartbeat, assessing the situation before making their move. In a mere 40 milliseconds, the mantis locks into position and then launches a strike that is both rapid and precise. Thanks to their spiked forelegs, which operate like spring-loaded traps, they boast a jaw-dropping capture success rate of over 90%. Some species of mantises can even intercept flying insects midair with astonishing accuracy. This perfect combination of camouflage, stillness, sharp eyesight, and lightning-fast reflexes exemplifies how evolution has shaped these tiny assassins into effective aerial snipers, proving that size doesn't dictate skill. Prepare to be amazed by otters and their favorite stones. This delightful fact adds another layer to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not just adorable, they also exhibit impressive tool use. Each otter has a special stone that it carries around, often tucked away in a little pocket under their arm or in a loose pouch on their belly. This favorite rock isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in their foraging habits. Otters use their treasured stones to crack open hard-shelled animals like mollusks and crustaceans, providing them delicious meals. Picture them floating on their backs, clutching their prized stone in one paw while munching away at their catch. This behavior not only showcases their intelligence, but it also highlights their playful nature. Interestingly, some otters even boast a collection of stones, selecting the ideal one for every meal. So next time you observe otters at a zoo or in a nature documentary, remember to appreciate their unique bond with these stones. They're not merely engaging in play, they're displaying a fascinating aspect of how they interact with their environment. Believe it or not, scientists recently discovered the secrets of Willis Tower. The Willis Tower, originally called the Sears Tower, dominated the skyline as the tallest building in the world from its opening in 1973 until 1998. Rising to an astounding height of 1,450 feet, this architectural marvel boasts 110 stories, each contributing to its unique and recognizable profile. Designed with a series of setbacks, the tower exemplifies innovative engineering, creating a silhouette that has become synonymous with Chicago. Tourists and locals alike flock to its sky deck on the 103rd floor, where the daring can step into glass boxes that extend over the edge, offering breathtaking views and a rush of adrenaline. For 25 years, this iconic skyscraper was the tallest of all, eclipsing other famous structures such as the Empire State Building. Although newer skyscrapers like the Petronas Towers and Taipei 101 have stepped into the spotlight, Willis Tower remains a celebrated symbol of human ambition and creativity. Next time you gaze upon this towering giant, consider its monumental impact on architecture and city life around the globe. Believe it or not, fawns are born completely scentless. This fascinating trait offers them an ingenious survival advantage in the wild, as it helps keep them hidden from predators like wolves and bears. When a fawn emerges into the world, it possesses no identifiable scent. Imagine a tiny fawn lying motionless in the tall grass, blending seamlessly with the environment, while nature plays its own game of hide and seek. Predators heavily rely on their keen sense of smell to locate their prey, making fawns effectively invisible to those who might see them as a meal. To further enhance their safety, mother deer will often leave their young in a concealed spot while they go off to graze, confident that their scentless offspring will remain undetected. As the fawns mature, they gradually develop a unique scent that not only helps them bond with their mothers, but also teaches them important survival skills throughout their journey in the forest. The next time you encounter a young deer, take a moment to appreciate this remarkable strategy that combines natural adaptation with the everyday beauty of the wild. Have you ever wondered why cats dominate the internet? From their adorable antics to unexpected surprises, cats truly reign supreme online. These furry companions account for more than half of all memes and viral videos, captivating a diverse audience with their charm. Their ability to get into amusing predicaments, like chasing their own tails or squeezing into impossibly small boxes, keeps viewers entertained. Platforms such as Instagram and TikTok have become havens for cat lovers, showcasing everything from silly dance moves to mind-boggling jumps. What makes cats so irresistible? Their quirky personalities play a significant role, with each feline exhibiting unique behaviors that intrigue us. Those big, expressive eyes peering out from behind furniture or their playful lunges at feather toys add an undeniable cuteness factor. Moreover, cat videos provide more than just visual delight. They offer moments of joy and laughter amid the chaos of daily life. So the next time you find yourself lost in a whirlwind of cute cat clips, remember, you're not alone in this phenomenon. You're part of a vast, joyful community united by the love for these delightful creatures. Prepare to be amazed by colorful trajineras in Xochimilco. These vibrant boats are an iconic symbol of Mexico City's enchanting floating gardens, where centuries of tradition meet breathtaking beauty. Each trajinera is a work of art, painted in vivid colors and adorned with unique designs that showcase the region's rich cultural heritage. Once practical vessels for transporting crops and people through the intricate canal system, these boats have transformed into a delightful tourist attraction. Visitors can experience Xochimilco's charm by hopping aboard a trajinera, which glides smoothly over the waters. As you float along, traditional music fills the air, while local vendors paddle by in smaller boats, offering delicious snacks and refreshing drinks. The lush canals, now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are not just popular with tourists. They also serve as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife, including colorful birds that nest among the greenery. Whether you seek a joyful outing with friends or a romantic sunset cruise, riding a trajinera promises an unforgettable journey brimming with vibrancy, history, and culture. You won't believe this about zebra stripes. It might sound surprising, but zebras are actually white with black stripes. This intriguing fact reveals the wonders of animal pigmentation. While we admire their striking black and white appearance, the truth is that underneath their lovely fur, zebras have white skin. The black stripes occur due to areas of the skin that are rich in pigment, while the regions without pigment remain white. These mesmerizing stripes serve several important functions. For instance, they provide camouflage, enabling zebras to blend into their herd, which confuses predators and enhances their chances of survival. Interestingly, research indicates that the stripes are also effective at deterring pesky flies and other biting insects, reducing the likelihood of irritation from bites. Furthermore, each zebra's striping pattern is unique, much like a human fingerprint. This allows zebras to identify one another, fostering social bonds within their groups. So, the next time you spot a zebra, remember that those dazzling stripes are more than just a beautiful feature. They play a vital role in their everyday lives. What if I told you about the cosmic web? This fantastic structure is the largest in the universe and resembles a giant, intricate net spread across the cosmos. Picture this, a vast network woven with galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, surrounded by immense voids, like threads and gaps in a grand cosmic tapestry. Gravity has acted as the master weaver, tirelessly pulling matter together over billions of years to create filaments where galaxies congregate. These golden threads interlace to form dense knots, resulting in clusters that radiate the light of billions of stars. Yet there's a twist. Dark energy, like an unseen force, pushes galaxies apart, complicating the cosmic dance. By delving into the secrets of the cosmic web, scientists can unravel the mysteries of galaxy formation and evolution, providing vital insights into the cryptic worlds of dark matter and dark energy. Grasping the essence of this vast web not only deepens our understanding of the universe's structure, but also reveals the delicate balance of forces responsible for shaping everything we observe. Imagine how our universe, intertwined in such a stunningly intricate manner, challenges our perception of reality. Let's uncover the truth about giraffe sleep habits. Giraffes, those majestic giants of the savannah, sleep for only a few minutes at a time. Surprisingly, they manage just 30 to 60 minutes of sleep each day, divided into quick naps of 5 to 10 minutes. Most of their slumber happens while standing, thanks to a unique design of ligaments in their legs that locks them in place. This adaptation allows them to avoid the muscle strain commonly experienced by other animals. They only lie down for deeper REM sleep, folding their long necks backward in a curious and seemingly awkward position that, amazingly, remains stable. This unusual sleep pattern is believed to have developed as a defense mechanism, enabling giraffes to stay vigilant against predators like lions and hyenas. It's fascinating to think that one of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom arises as a response to the dangers of the wild. In the great dance of survival, giraffes have found a way to prioritize alertness over rest. So next time you spot a giraffe, remember, behind that calm demeanor lies a creature that frequently sacrifices sleep for safety. You might be shocked to learn that Coco Chanel revolutionized fashion. Coco Chanel was more than a designer. She was a groundbreaking force who reshaped women's clothing and how they viewed their own identities. In the early 1900s, fashion typically meant cumbersome gowns and restrictive corsets, leaving little room for comfort or personal expression. Chanel disrupted this paradigm with her introduction of the little black dress, a timeless creation that conveyed elegance and simplicity, transforming black from a color of mourning to a symbol of chic sophistication. But she didn't stop there. Chanel boldly incorporated pants into women's fashion, a daring departure from the skirts that dominated the scene. This shift not only provided women with greater mobility, but also encouraged them to embrace a more practical yet stylish wardrobe. Chanel's vision empowered women to express themselves freely, shedding societal constraints and expectations. The impact of her innovative designs can still be felt today. Women of all ages now have the opportunity to showcase their individuality and style without hesitation. What would the fashion world look like today without her influence? Hard to believe, but lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, transforming a calm lake into a fatal explosion of gas in seconds. These rare geological events occur when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake, becoming trapped under immense pressure. When the pressure reaches a critical point, the gas is violently released, propelling water and anything on the surface high into the air. A heartbreaking example of this occurred in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide that swept through surrounding villages, tragically resulting in the loss of nearly 1,800 lives. This shocking disaster drew international attention to the potential dangers posed by such lakes. In response, scientists have prioritized researching mitigation strategies to prevent similar tragedies in the future. One effective method involves degassing, which safely releases the trapped gas, significantly reducing pressure. By improving our understanding of these underwater phenomena and implementing preventive measures, we can help protect communities living near these seemingly peaceful lakes from catastrophic events. Why exactly does the slinky captivate our hearts? It all began during World War II when Navy engineer Richard James faced an unexpected twist of fate that led to the creation of one of the world's most beloved toys, the slinky. While working on a project involving springs, James accidentally dropped one of his prototypes. Instead of rolling away, the spring gracefully righted itself and landed upright. This mesmerizing moment sparked inspiration. James recognized that with a few modifications, he could transform his playful metal coil into a delightful toy. In 1945, he and his wife, Betty, unveiled the slinky to the public, capturing the imagination of children and adults alike. Its simple yet enchanting design allowed it to walk down steps in a charming way, quickly establishing its reputation as a household favorite. The slinky soon became a cultural icon, appearing in commercial ads and films and inspiring laughter and play. Remarkably, this twisty wonder has continued to bring joy to generations, proving that even the most unexpected moments can lead to extraordinary ideas. Who knew that a dropped spring could create so much happiness? Most people don't know this, but IC 1101 is massive. Imagine a galaxy so immense that it overshadows our beloved Milky Way by a mind-boggling 220 times. This colossal elliptical galaxy, IC 1101, hides about 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. Spanning an astonishing 6 million light-years, it glimmers with the light of over 100 trillion stars. Yes, that's trillions. To truly appreciate its size, picture standing at one edge of IC 1101 and trying to look across to the other side. You'd need to travel billions of years at the speed of light to make that journey. Despite its lonely appearance, IC 1101 is far from isolated. It interacts with other galaxies in its dynamic cluster, showcasing the complex relationships that exist in our universe. As scientists delve deeper into these far-reaching corners of space, they unravel the secrets of such titanic galaxies, contemplating their origins and evolution. Through IC 1101, we catch a glimpse of the vast, unfathomable scale of the cosmos, inspiring awe and curiosity about what lies beyond our own galaxy. Surprisingly, it's a fact that smart folks stay silent. Intelligent individuals often find themselves biting their tongues when faced with annoying situations. Why do they choose to remain quiet? Researchers suggest that high emotional intelligence drives their behavior. These people tend to recognize that voicing their frustrations usually escalates conflicts instead of resolving them. By holding back, they not only preserve their peace, but also avoid adding unnecessary drama to their lives. Rather than engaging in pointless arguments, they focus on what truly matters, deciding wisely when to speak up and when to let things slide. This thoughtful approach can set a powerful example for those around them, showing that maintaining composure in the face of irritation can lead to better outcomes. So, the next time you notice someone staying calm while chaos unfolds, remember they are likely exercising their mental prowess. It's a skill worth emulating as it encourages a more peaceful coexistence and fosters a positive environment where constructive dialogue can thrive. Could adopting this strategy improve our interactions? Let's uncover the truth about nail growth. You won't believe this, but your fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than your toenails. On average, fingernails extend about 3 millimeters each month, while toenails lag behind at only 1 millimeter. This fascinating disparity has everything to do with how we use our hands and feet in daily life. Our fingers are in constant motion as we type, cook, or engage in sports, creating increased blood flow, which significantly stimulates nail growth. In contrast, toenails are often hidden away in shoes and receive less attention, leading to slower growth rates. Furthermore, exposure plays a role. Fingernails benefit more from sunlight and nutrients in the air, contributing to their rapid extension. This growth difference also highlights human evolutionary adaptations. Our hands are essential for survival and communication, whereas toes primarily support balance and mobility. The next time you notice your fingernails racing ahead, you'll understand the biology and evolution at play. Isn't it remarkable how something as simple as nails can provide insights into our bodies? Can you imagine that buffets can trick your appetite? The allure of an all-you-can-eat buffet often feels like a dream for food lovers, but it's essential to think carefully before diving in. Many people excitedly flock to these establishments, believing they can eat their money's worth. However, the reality might surprise you. Most individuals can only consume a limited amount of food before feeling satisfied, meaning many end up paying a hefty price for a half-full plate. Yes, the diverse array of mouth-watering options is enticing, but it can also lead to overwhelming choices and wasted food, contributing to feelings of guilt. Overindulging can leave you feeling sluggish or uncomfortable, a high price to pay for a few extra bites. Interestingly, professional eaters, who train specifically for these challenges, are an anomaly. They possess the ability to enjoy these feasts without the common consequences. So next time you're tempted by mountains of macaroni and cheese and endless sushi rolls, ask yourself, is this buffet truly worth both your enjoyment and your hard-earned money? Prepare to be amazed by the Guggenheim Museum. This architectural gem in Bilbao, Spain, is not merely a venue for extraordinary art, it is a stunning artwork in itself. Designed by the visionary architect Frank Gehry, the museum's exterior captivates with its flowing curves and shimmering titanium panels that glisten under the sun. Since opening in 1997, the Guggenheim has not only housed over 33,000 square meters of breathtaking contemporary art, but has also dramatically transformed the cultural landscape of the city. When you step inside, massive galleries invite exploration of remarkable pieces from renowned artists, engaging visitors in a sensory experience that blends visual delight with imaginative spaces. The museum has played a pivotal role in revitalizing Bilbao's economy and tourism, proving that innovative architecture can spur urban renewal. Each visit to the Guggenheim offers a chance to appreciate both the art displayed and the spectacular building itself, reminding us that sometimes the structure is just as inspiring as the treasures within. Is it really true that 6 capitals exist? You might be shocked to learn that 6 U.S. state capitals sit west of Los Angeles. While most people think of California as the furthest west state, the reality is that capitals like Juneau and Honolulu stretch even further. Juneau, the capital of Alaska, is not just isolated. It's surrounded by stunning glaciers and rugged landscapes, making it a unique place to govern. Moving down to the warm and welcoming shores of Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, you'll find beautiful beaches paired with a vibrant culture that celebrates both history and modernity. On the mainland, Salem, Oregon, is a treasure trove of historical sites, while Olympia, Washington, sits cozily with breathtaking views of the Puget Sound. Sacramento, California's capital, is steeped in historical significance and serves as a hub of government action. Finally, there's Carson City, Nevada, often overlooked but boasting its own charm nestled in the Sierra Nevada. Each of these capitals offers a glimpse into the diverse geographic and cultural landscapes of their states. So, next time you think about state capitals, remember, there's a whole Western world waiting to be discovered beyond LA. What if I told you glaciers are alive? Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that are constantly on the move, creating breathtaking landscapes as they grow, recede, and calve. Imagine the thrill of watching one of these massive ice structures break apart with a thunderous roar, sending icebergs crashing into nearby waters. As glaciers slide down mountains, they grind against the earth, carving out valleys and creating picturesque lakes that host wildlife. However, this beautiful spectacle also has a serious side. As global temperatures rise, scientists observe glaciers retreating at alarming rates. This retreat poses significant threats, including rising sea levels that can flood coastal communities and disrupt ecosystems. Each calving event is not just a stunning visual, it serves as a crucial reminder of the ongoing changes to our planet's climate. As these glacial giants continue to change, we must ask ourselves what their fate will be. Will they adapt to our warming world, or are they doomed to disappear? Where will that leave the landscapes shaped by their ancient presence? Can you imagine that whiskey-fueled Walgreens growth? During Prohibition, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, the United States experienced a dramatic shift in alcohol consumption laws. While the sale of alcohol was banned, a fascinating loophole allowed pharmacists to prescribe medicinal whiskey. This unique exemption turned pharmacies into essential businesses, and Walgreens, seizing the moment, transformed from a mere 20 stores into a thriving chain with over 400 locations. Customers flooded into Walgreens seeking prescription whiskey, driven by both desire and the belief in its health benefits. While many businesses struggled to stay afloat amid the spell, Walgreens capitalized on this opportunity, establishing itself as a household name. The demand for medicinal whiskey created a bustling scene in pharmacies, showcasing how urgent needs can lead to unexpected business growth. This chapter in Walgreens' history not only illustrates the adaptability of businesses, but also highlights the creative ways people sought enjoyment and comfort during tough times. So, when you think of Walgreens, remember that its rise was deeply intertwined with the intriguing world of prohibition and medicinal whiskey. Can you imagine that wild bananas are so different? Wild bananas are a far cry from the sweet, soft fruits we enjoy today. These natural versions are packed with large seeds, making them tricky and less appealing to eat. When you bite into a wild banana, you're greeted by a surprising crunch instead of the smooth, creamy texture we're accustomed to. Each mouthful can be filled with bothersome seeds, which makes enjoying the fruit a challenging experience. The bananas we savor now exist thanks to selective breeding, a fascinating process where human intervention transformed this wild fare into the delectable snacks we love. Imagine a world where no one cultivated bananas. Every bite would be a struggle, and the taste might lack the sweetness we cherish. This evolutionary journey highlights the incredible impact that humans have had on agriculture and food preferences. So, the next time you peel a banana, take a moment to appreciate its wild cousins and consider how our choices have changed this fruit from inconvenient to irresistible. Isn't it fascinating to think about the seeds of evolution that have shaped our culinary delights? What if I told you pangolins can roll into balls? Pangolins, unique mammals covered in beautiful keratin scales, possess an extraordinary defense mechanism that allows them to curl into a tight ball when threatened. This remarkable ability exposes only their razor-sharp plates, which are tough enough to fend off attacks from fierce predators like lions and leopards. The overlapping scales, composed of the same protein as our fingernails, create an effective barrier against bites and blows. Interestingly, mother pangolins take this defense a step further, rolling up around their young to form a protective shield. This strategy is so successful that many predators ultimately abandon their pursuit. Sadly, these resilient creatures face an immense threat from humans, as their scales are erroneously believed to have medicinal qualities. Consequently, pangolins have become one of the most trafficked animals globally. Conservationists are working tirelessly to safeguard these enigmatic beings, whose silent strength and prehistoric armor showcase the ingenuity of evolution. How can we help protect such incredible creatures? This might surprise you. Madagascar dominates vanilla production. Madagascar is a true treasure trove when it comes to flavor and fragrance, supplying an astounding 80% of the global vanilla market. Often dubbed the vanilla capital of the world, this island produces the highly sought-after bourbon vanilla, celebrated for its rich and creamy flavor. The vanilla farms thrive in Madagascar's unique climate, where the tropical environment fosters ideal growing conditions. However, Madagascar's contributions extend beyond vanilla. It also plays a crucial role in the perfume industry, being a significant producer of cloves and ylang-ylang. Cloves, with their warm and spicy aroma, are essential for enhancing both culinary creations and delightful fragrances. Meanwhile, ylang-ylang, known for its exotic floral scent, is a prized ingredient in high-end perfumes. The island's diverse ecosystems make it incredibly significant in global markets, as its farmers cultivate these aromatic plants with care and dedication. So the next time you savor your favorite vanilla dessert or catch a whiff of a lovely perfume, remember the lush landscapes of Madagascar and the hardworking farmers who bring these delightful experiences to life. Guess what really drives can heartbreak really hurt like a stubbed toe? It's astonishing to realize that our emotional pain can hurt just as intensely as physical pain. Recent studies show that our brains don't distinguish between these two types of suffering. For example, when we experience heartbreak or grieve the loss of a loved one, the same brain regions activate as when we stub our toe or receive a bruise. This occurs because areas like the anterior cingulate cortex, which is involved in processing pain, light up during times of emotional distress. Therefore, when you feel that heavy weight in your chest, it's your brain signaling that you are in genuine distress, similar to what it does when you suffer an injury. This fascinating connection may explain why expressions like "my heart aches" resonate so strongly with us. It emphasizes the importance of tending to our emotional health just as we would our physical health. Recognizing that our feelings can carry as much weight as physical wounds allows us to more effectively navigate our mental health and reach out for support when we need it most. Turns out, the truth is that Maldives is breathtakingly low. The Maldives, a stunning tropical paradise, ranks as the lowest-lying country in the world, with an average height of just 1.5 meters above sea level. This fascinating characteristic contributes to its mesmerizing beaches and transparent turquoise waters, attracting tourists from around the globe. However, this beauty comes with severe consequences, as rising sea levels threaten to engulf these idyllic islands due to climate change. Comprising over 1,000 coral islands, the Maldives boasts a vibrant ecosystem teeming with colorful fish and impressive coral reefs. Inhabitants of the Maldives are not only known for their warm hospitality and rich cultural heritage, but also for their proactive stance against climate change. Schools and communities engage in innovative solutions, like constructing eco-friendly buildings and promoting sustainability initiatives. This struggle showcases how deeply interconnected our world is, as the fate of the Maldives affects global sea level dynamics. Awareness and action are crucial, emphasizing the urgent need to protect this beautiful yet vulnerable paradise. This might surprise you. Ever thought about Malawi's booming tea industry? Did you know that Malawi is Africa's second largest tea producer, right after Kenya? It's remarkable how this small, landlocked country has carved out its place as a tea powerhouse, exporting delicious brews across the globe. The tea industry isn't merely about enjoying a comforting cup. It's a vital component of Malawi's economy. The country's rich, fertile soil and perfect climate create the ideal environment for cultivating several tea varieties. These plantations provide much-needed jobs, employing thousands of Malawians, from farmers diligently harvesting the leaves to workers expertly processing the tea. The economic impact is significant. Many families rely on tea production for their livelihoods. Moreover, Malawi's rich teas have gained recognition for their exceptional flavor and quality, appealing to discerning tea enthusiasts worldwide. The picturesque tea estates also enhance the landscape, drawing in tourists eager to explore this unique aspect of Malawian culture. So, the next time you savor a cup of tea, Remember the hardworking Malawians who put in their effort to bring that delicious beverage to your table. Have you ever wondered why ice carriers were considered? During World War II, the U.S. Navy explored the fascinating idea of creating an aircraft carrier made entirely of ice. Yes, ice! At a time when stealth and evasion were paramount, Navy engineers envisioned this bold concept as a lightweight platform for launching aircraft, potentially allowing for unprecedented levels of secrecy during military operations. The proposition involved crafting a massive floating vessel that could possibly slip under radar detection, making it a game-changer in naval warfare. However, this ice carrier faced considerable challenges, especially regarding refrigeration. Maintaining such a large structure frozen and functional in the unpredictable and harsh maritime environment was a monumental task, and the technology of the era simply wasn't up to the job. As a result, the ice carrier project was ultimately abandoned, leading to the development of conventional aircraft carriers constructed from steel and other robust materials. This intriguing episode in military innovation highlights how creative thinking can sometimes lead us down unexpected paths. Can you envision a fleet of ice carriers traversing the oceans? You might be shocked to learn that America has 6 time zones. Each zone creates a unique rhythm of life across the country, impacting everything from work schedules to entertainment. The 6 official time zones include Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii Aleutian, each reflecting not just geography, but the diverse cultural landscapes. For example, when the clock strikes 9 a.m. in New York City, at the same moment, it's only 4 a.m. in Honolulu, Hawaii. This remarkable variation means that if you're planning a meeting or a call with someone on the West Coast, you may catch them enjoying their morning coffee while you're wrapping up your day. These differences highlight the vibrant lifestyles found in each zone. In New York, bustling streets wake up early, while in Hawaii, the serene beaches beckon with the gentle morning sun. Understanding these time zones is not just practical for scheduling. It enriches your experience of American culture. So, whether you're ringing in the new year at midnight in Times Square or enjoying a relaxed beach day in Hawaii, remember that this time diversity is what weaves together the rich tapestry of American life. You might be shocked to learn that olives are siblings. It's true. Green and black olives, staples of Mediterranean cuisine, grow on the same species of olive tree, officially known as Olea europaea. This fascinating fact highlights how nature produces a variety of flavors from one source. The remarkable difference between these 2 types of olives lies in their harvesting process. Green olives are harvested when they are still young, firm, and vibrant, just before they reach full maturity. This timing gives them their distinct crisp texture and zesty taste, which adds a delightful kick to salads and pizzas alike. In contrast, black olives are allowed to fully ripen on the tree, developing a deep, rich color and a softer, mellower flavor that appeals to many palates. But olives aren't just about taste. They are also packed with healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds, making them a nutritious addition to any diet. Whether you enjoy the sharpness of green olives or prefer the mellow richness of black ones, understanding their shared origin enhances your appreciation for these delicious fruits. You won't believe this about Alaska's forest treasure. The Tongass National Forest, located in the southeastern part of the state, holds the title of the largest temperate rainforest in the world, stretching across a stunning 16.7 million acres. This lush forest serves as a haven for diverse wildlife, including black bears, majestic eagles, and spawning salmon, creating a vital ecosystem for countless species. Towering trees such as the Sitka spruce and western hemlock dominate the landscape, with some rising over 200 feet into the sky. The Tongass plays a crucial role in battling climate change by storing carbon, while simultaneously supporting the local economy through fishing, tourism, and logging industries. Outdoor enthusiasts can explore breathtaking trails, witness dazzling waterfalls, and even catch glimpses of glaciers that are a testament to nature's raw beauty. With its rich cultural heritage intertwined with breathtaking scenery, the Tongass National Forest stands as a reminder of the importance of preserving our planet. Have you ever thought about the wonders of a rainforest so close to home? Here's a wild fact about Finland's stunning lakes. Did you know that Finland boasts over 188,000 lakes? This fascinating country, often dubbed the Land of 1,000 Lakes, truly deserves this title and more, as its lakes cover about 10% of its land area. Spreading across a breathtaking landscape of forests and towns, these lakes not only contribute to the scenic beauty, but also provide a vital habitat for a multitude of wildlife, including fish, birds, and diverse plant species. Enthusiastic locals and tourists alike flock to these sparkling waters, enjoying activities like fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating, particularly during the warm, sunny months. When winter arrives, ice coats many of the lakes, opening up opportunities for ice fishing and skating, creating a wintry wonderland. Each season presents unique ways to appreciate these aquatic gems, making Finland a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor adventurers. Whether you crave tranquility while fishing or the excitement of paddling through pristine waters, Finland's lakes offer endless adventures and serenity in one remarkable destination. Is it really true that hair grows from beneath your scalp? Absolutely. The living part of your hair is actually hidden beneath your scalp, nestled within tiny but powerful structures called hair follicles. These follicles are responsible for producing new hair cells every day, setting the stage for your hair to grow upwards. On average, hair generally grows about half an inch, or 1.25 centimeters, every month. But several factors can influence this growth. Genetics plays a crucial role. If your parents had thick, fast-growing hair, chances are you might inherit that trait. Additionally, what you eat can significantly impact your hair growth. A balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals is essential for maintaining healthy hair. Nutrients like biotin, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids have been linked to improved hair health. Moreover, taking care of your overall health is vital, as a healthy scalp is critical for optimal hair growth. So, the next time you admire your luscious locks, remember that beneath the surface, a remarkable process is happening that shapes the hair you love. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know Napoleon calculated a monumental wall? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte primarily as a military genius, yet his fascination with ancient architecture revealed another side of him. During his Egyptian campaign, he was awestruck by the grandeur of the pyramids, prompting him to make a striking estimation. He believed that if you gathered all the stones from the Great Pyramid of Giza, you could construct a wall encircling the entire country of France. This incredible structure consists of roughly 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing tons. Imagine the sheer scale of that. Napoleon's thought experiment not only emphasizes the remarkable engineering feats of ancient civilizations, but also reflects the ambition that drives leaders through the ages. If such a wall were ever built, it would symbolize human creativity and determination, turning an entire nation into a fortress. Today, the majestic pyramids serve as a reminder of the ingenuity of our ancestors, inspiring generations to push boundaries and think beyond the ordinary. From the sands of Egypt to modern France, history continues to encourage us to dream and achieve greatness. Why exactly did you know Scotland's national animal is a unicorn? This mythical creature captivates the imagination and beautifully embodies the spirit of Scotland. While many might envision a more traditional animal, like the lion or the eagle as a national symbol, the unicorn's representation of purity, innocence, and power aligns perfectly with Scotland's unique identity. The unicorn first appeared in the royal coat of arms in the 15th century, marking the beginning of its deep-rooted connection to Scottish history. Surprisingly, Scottish lore often portrays the unicorn as a fierce and untamed creature, symbolizing strength and resilience against oppression. Over centuries, this enchanting symbol has infiltrated Scotland's cultural fabric, appearing in art, literature, and various festivals that celebrate Scottish heritage. Additionally, the unicorn has a notable presence in Celtic mythology, further enhancing its role as a symbol of magic and wonder. So, the next time you think of Scotland's rich traditions, remember that alongside bagpipes and kilts, a legendary creature stands proud as the national emblem. Here's what actually happens when you explore Washington's wealth. Did you know that George Washington was one of the wealthiest U.S. presidents with assets worth more than $500 million in today's dollars? That's a staggering amount, especially considering he lived in the 18th century. Washington inherited a vast plantation from his family, which laid the foundation for his financial success. He made strategic investments in land and agriculture, turning his estate, Mount Vernon, into a thriving enterprise. There he cultivated cash crops like tobacco and wheat, capitalizing on the demands of that era. Washington's impressive wealth wasn't solely about riches. It was intertwined with his commitment to public service. Remarkably, he freed his slaves in his will, demonstrating a progressive step for a leader of his time. His financial background influenced his perspective as a statesman, emphasizing the importance of economic stability for a newly formed nation. As you reflect on America's first president, consider how his substantial wealth and moral choices shaped his leadership. How do you think this shaped his decisions as a leader? Hard to believe, but Alaska is incredibly massive. This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It's a giant when it comes to size. Covering an astounding 663,300 square miles, Alaska is the largest state in the U.S. by a wide margin, large enough to contain Texas, California, and Montana all at once. To put this in perspective, Alaska surpasses the area of all but 18 countries around the globe, rendering it one of the most expansive regions on Earth. Imagine the adventure of driving across this immense territory. You would traverse majestic mountain ranges, lush forests, and stark tundra. Alaska is also home to awe-inspiring natural wonders, such as the breathtaking Denali National Park, which boasts North America's highest peak, Denali itself. The state's wildlife is just as impressive, showcasing iconic species like bears, moose, and whales in their natural habitats. Furthermore, with its coastline stretching over 6,600 miles, Alaska's shores are dotted with stunning fjords, towering glaciers, and countless islands. So, when someone mentions Alaska, remember how truly vast and diverse this remarkable land is. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Centralia still burns. Centralia, Pennsylvania has been smoldering underground since 1962 due to a relentless coal fire. This unusual phenomenon ignited accidentally when firefighters attempting to clear a landfill set ablaze the adjacent coal seams. What's remarkable is that experts predict this fire could burn for another 250 years, illustrating just how powerful and unpredictable nature can be. The heat from the flames leads to the development of dangerous sinkholes, making conditions precarious for the few residents who chose to stay despite the risks. As if that weren't enough, the air quality has deteriorated, with toxic gases like carbon monoxide escaping and rendering the environment unsafe for breathing. Over time, most of Centralia's residents have left, but some held on, driven by a profound emotional connection to their homes. Now, Centralia resembles a ghost town, with cracked roads and vents puffing smoke, serving as a stark reminder of the consequences of human actions. It raises an intriguing question. How do we manage places rendered uninhabitable by our mistakes or nature's wrath? Centralia is a haunting case study of this urgent dilemma. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the secrets of the Moscow Kremlin. This iconic fortress complex is a captivating blend of rich history and cultural significance. Located in the heart of Moscow, the Kremlin is not merely a historical site. It has served as the political and spiritual center of Russia for centuries. Initially constructed in the late 15th century, its formidable walls and majestic towers have witnessed monumental events, including crowning ceremonies and crucial political negotiations. Today, the Kremlin functions as the official residence of the President of Russia, currently Vladimir Putin, linking the ancient past with contemporary governance. Visitors flock to admire its stunning architecture, particularly the vibrant domes of St. Basil's Cathedral and the imposing red brick walls that surround the complex. Beyond politics, the Kremlin offers a wealth of cultural treasures, housing several museums that showcase Russia's rich heritage and artistry. Its fascinating dual role as both a historical landmark and an active center of power makes the Kremlin a must-visit destination for anyone wishing to understand Russia's complex identity. Are you ready to explore its wonders? Surprisingly, it's a fact that many Italians avoid the internet. It might seem unfathomable in our fast-paced digital age, but around 1/3 of Italians consciously choose to limit their online presence. Instead of diving into the world of social media and digital distractions, these individuals prefer to immerse themselves in the tangible joys of everyday life. This cultural phenomenon is deeply rooted in Italian values that prioritize face-to-face interactions and genuine connections over the superficiality often found online. Picture yourself wandering through a bustling Italian piazza where the aroma of freshly brewed espresso fills the air, and lively conversations replace the clinks of keyboards. Here, friends gather at cafes not only to sip their coffee but also to exchange stories and ideas, creating memories that transcend virtual likes and shares. Many Italians enjoy flipping through the pages of a daily newspaper or engaging in community events, investing in real experiences that foster solidarity among neighbors. By prioritizing quality time and authentic moments, they demonstrate that sometimes setting aside technology can enrich our lives and strengthen the bonds that hold us together. Prepare to be amazed by did you know Velcro can be quiet? Surprisingly, the U.S. military has created a special type of Velcro designed to minimize noise during operations. Traditional Velcro is notorious for its loud ripping sound, which can compromise stealth in critical situations where silence is paramount. This innovative version of Velcro reduces the typical ripping noise by over 95%, allowing soldiers to maneuver quietly and discreetly in the field, whether they are sneaking through dense forests or deploying in sensitive environments. The development process involved advanced materials and unique design techniques to ensure that it adheres effectively while eliminating the familiar snap we often associate with Velcro. Imagine a tactical team navigating through darkness where every sound could give away their position. This quieter version empowers them to move with greater discretion, enhancing their operational effectiveness. Moreover, the potential applications go beyond military use. Quieter Velcro could revolutionize industries like outdoor gear and fashion, contributing to everyday experiences where silence can enhance comfort. Isn't it fascinating how a simple modification can transform something so common into a crucial element of stealth and innovation? Turns out, the truth is that you might be shocked to learn about giraffe naps. Giraffes are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their sleeping habits. Unlike humans who enjoy restful nights, giraffes only sleep for about 20 minutes at a time in the wild, occasionally totaling just a few hours per day. This unusual sleep pattern helps them stay vigilant in their natural habitat. Remarkably, they can even doze off while standing, making them quick to react if predators approach. This ability is crucial for their survival, allowing them to maintain alertness against potential threats. While giraffes can lie down to sleep, they do so only in short intervals when they sense safety, demonstrating how their natural instincts guide their behavior. Their minimum sleep requirement can be traced back to their size and transportation of blood to their long necks and legs, which renders them vulnerable in the wild. Consequently, these short but effective naps are key to their well-being. So, the next time you settle in for a long night, think about the clever strategies giraffes use to manage their rest. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Yellowstone has an eruption plan. In the event of a potential eruption at Yellowstone National Park, a meticulously crafted response plan comes into play. The government is equipped to receive immediate alerts regarding signs of volcanic activity, ensuring readiness. Organizations like FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, swiftly coordinate evacuation efforts to protect both residents and park visitors. They collaborate closely with local authorities to establish safe evacuation routes and maintain clear communication throughout any crisis. It goes beyond just ensuring safety. Their damage control strategies involve monitoring air quality and regulating access to affected areas. Meanwhile, scientists at the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory remain vigilant, continuously tracking seismic activity and gas emissions to offer real-time updates. This proactive approach not only emphasizes protecting human lives, but also preserves the unique environment of the park. While the thought of a volcanic eruption may send shivers down your spine, know that robust systems are in place, designed to respond promptly and effectively to nature's surprises. Are you curious about what it takes to prepare for such events? Here's a wild fact about Golden Rock in Myanmar. This extraordinary site, also known as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, features a magnificent golden boulder balancing on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo. Covered in glimmering gold leaf, this rock is not just a geological wonder. It's a prominent pilgrimage destination for Buddhists worldwide. According to legend, the enormous boulder rests on a strand of the Buddha's hair, symbolizing profound faith and devotion. Thousands of pilgrims embark on a rewarding trek to reach the rock, believing the journey brings good health and prosperity. Along the way, colorful prayer flags flutter in the breeze, and little shrines beckon visitors to stop and offer prayers. As you near the rock, the breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape transform the climb into a scenic adventure. Many visitors find themselves awestruck by the sheer defiance of gravity displayed by the boulder, which creates a magical atmosphere that enhances their spiritual experience. For those seeking wellness or wishing to immerse themselves in Myanmar's rich culture, Golden Rock guarantees unforgettable memories. Here's what actually happens when you visit the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory nestled in the Caribbean, wow visitors with more companies than people. With roughly 65,000 residents, this picturesque paradise hosts over 100,000 registered businesses, earning its reputation as a global financial hub. So what's the allure? The answer lies in its favorable tax laws that attract entrepreneurs and investors from around the globe seeking a tax-friendly haven. Here, companies enjoy privacy and minimal regulation, allowing them to operate efficiently and effectively. While numerous businesses thrive, local residents experience a unique lifestyle that balances the hustle of corporate activity with idyllic island living. This blend of work and leisure has cultivated a vibrant culture rich in arts, music, and culinary experiences. Imagine wrapping up a productive day of meetings and then unwinding on a sun-drenched beach. Therefore, whether you're contemplating starting a business or simply soaking up the sun, the Cayman Islands offer a captivating mix of entrepreneurial opportunities and tropical relaxation that's hard to resist. This might surprise you. Did you know this frog can grow over 25 centimeters? The bullfrog, a fascinating resident of the southeastern United States, holds the title of the largest frog species in North America. These impressive creatures can stretch up to 25 centimeters long, making them truly remarkable. With their stout bodies and powerful hind legs, bullfrogs excel at both swimming and leaping, characteristics that suit their aquatic lifestyles in ponds, marshes, and lakes. During mating season, their distinctive deep croaks echo through wetlands, serving a dual purpose, attracting potential mates while establishing territory against rival males. Their communication adds a lively soundtrack to their habitat. Bullfrogs are also known for their voracious appetites. They dine on insects, small fish, and even other frogs. Their sharp reflexes and strong limbs enable them to snatch up prey quickly. While observing bullfrogs can be an enjoyable pastime, it's essential to appreciate their crucial role in the ecosystem as both predators and prey. By recognizing the importance of these large amphibians, we deepen our understanding of nature's delicate balance right in our own neighborhoods. You won't believe this about Arsenala Metro Station. Nestled in the heart of Kyiv, Ukraine, Arsenala Metro Station is renowned as the deepest underground metro station globally, reaching a staggering depth of 115 yards. As you step onto the escalator, it feels like you're embarking on a vertical journey that seems to last forever. The descent takes approximately 5 minutes, allowing passengers to marvel at the station's unique architecture and anticipate the stunning views of Kyiv that emerge as they near the bottom. Constructed in the 1960s, Arsenala is more than just a transportation hub. It serves as a testament to the city's rich history and resilience. The station's impressive depth arises from Kyiv's hilly terrain, compelling engineers to craft a metro system that navigates the landscape thoughtfully. Riding the escalator to Arsenala isn't merely a way to get from one place to another. It's an adventure that immerses you in the contrast between the bustling life above and the serene experience below. So, if you ever find yourself in Kyiv, make sure to visit Arsenala and take pride in claiming you've reached the deepest point in the metro network. Is it really true that white holes exist? Prepare to be amazed by the mysteries of white holes, extraordinary cosmic phenomena. While most of us know about black holes, those gravitational beasts that consume everything in their vicinity, white holes are like their quirky cousins, theoretically existing as objects that eject matter rather than attract it. These intriguing entities emerge from Einstein's equations of general relativity, which explain the intricate dance of gravity in our universe. If a black hole acts as a cosmic vacuum, pulling in light and matter, a white hole would do the opposite, explosively releasing whatever it contains back into space. Despite their tantalizing concept, white holes remain unobserved, sparking debates among scientists about their existence. To date, no one has spotted one, which only adds to their allure and mystery. Researchers ponder whether these anomalies could be essential for unraveling how the universe operates, cycling matter, and energy. Could they exist in parallel universes, forever eluding our detection? As we explore the cosmos, the quest for answers about white holes continues, inviting curiosity about the wonders that lie beyond our understanding. Can you imagine what's the secret behind ancient London stone? This mysterious relic is nestled in a wall on Cannon Street and has stood in London for over 1,000 years, making it one of the city's oldest symbols. Its exact purpose remains a tantalizing mystery. Some historians believe it functioned as a significant marker for ancient Roman and medieval settlements, helping travelers navigate through bustling streets. Others suggest it might have been used for various rituals or served as a political symbol, marking the heart of the city. The stone itself, about 2 feet wide and made of limestone, silently witnesses centuries of profound history. Throughout the years, it has endured fires, wars, and relentless urban development, often being moved but somehow always returning to its cherished location. Adding to its intrigue, local folklore claims that removing the London stone could bring misfortune, further enhancing its mystique. Locals and tourists alike find themselves captivated by this unassuming block, imagining its stories while strolling through the vibrant streets of London. So, next time you wander through this historic city, take a closer look at the London stone and consider the secrets it holds. What if I told you about New York's hidden subway treasure? Beneath the bustling streets of New York City lies a fascinating secret: the City Hall subway station. Opened in 1904, this architectural gem dazzled commuters with its stunning arches and intricate tiles reflecting the grandeur of the era. It served as a vibrant stop on the IRT Lexington Avenue line for nearly 70 years. However, in 1945, it was closed due to its platform's inability to accommodate the longer, modern trains of its time. Even after its closure, City Hall Station maintained its charm and allure. To celebrate its 100-year anniversary in 2004, the station briefly opened for public tours, delighting visitors with a nostalgic glimpse into the past. This hidden monument stands as a treasure trove of history, preserving the city's rich transportation legacy. Today, as you ride the subway, take a moment to remember that beneath your feet lies a forgotten world, filled with stories waiting to be uncovered. Who knows what other hidden gems might be lurking within the depths of this vibrant city? Can you imagine what makes Brunei's monarchy so unique? In the tiny nation of Brunei, nestled on the island of Borneo, there exists a captivating example of absolute monarchy. This means that the Sultan, currently Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, wields almost total power over the country, influencing everything from laws to economic policies. Unlike many modern leaders, who may only serve as figureheads, the Sultan is actively involved in governance, ensuring his vision for Brunei remains clear and effective. Interestingly, Brunei is one of just 2 countries in Asia that continues to uphold this governance model, standing out in a global landscape that increasingly favors democracy. Adding to its uniqueness is the Sultan's staggering personal wealth, estimated at about $20 billion. This fortune is primarily derived from Brunei's rich oil and gas reserves, placing him among the wealthiest individuals worldwide. With such vast power and resources, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah shapes a life in Brunei that blends traditional opulence with modern conveniences. The nation currently enjoys significant prosperity, showcasing the complex interplay of authority, wealth, and governance in our evolving world. Ever thought about why reality TV began in 1973? Back in the early 70s, a groundbreaking show hit the airwaves known as An American Family. It marked the very first reality television series in the United States, transforming how viewers engaged with television. This show invited audiences into the everyday lives of the Loud family, who resided in Santa Barbara, California. Viewers experienced an intimate perspective on their daily routines and personal challenges across 12 compelling episodes. The Louds were an ordinary family, yet their life was anything but mundane. The series captured their joys, struggles, and familial tensions without relying on scripts. This raw and authentic approach to storytelling was revolutionary for its time, laying the foundation for modern reality TV. Just imagine a world devoid of your favorite reality shows. An American Family not only mesmerized audiences, but also ignited discussions about family dynamics and the impact of television on societal views. As opinions varied, it became evident that reality TV was not just a fleeting trend. It evolved into a colossal genre that continues to shape entertainment today. Have you ever wondered why cars are changing so fast? Imagine a world where you're no longer bound by traditional steering wheels or pedals while driving. Mercedes-Benz is turning this vision into reality with their revolutionary cars that use joysticks for control. This innovative design doesn't just change how we drive, it reshapes our entire perception of personal transport. With these joystick-controlled vehicles, drivers can navigate with ease and comfort. The advanced technology embedded in these cars handles complex tasks like navigation and safety, allowing you to focus more on enjoying the journey than on the act of driving itself. This is especially beneficial for individuals who face challenges with conventional controls, such as those with certain disabilities. Additionally, this approach prompts a deeper exploration of accessibility in automotive design. As we embrace these futuristic vehicles, we are on the brink of a transportation revolution that redefines not only driving as a task, but also as an experience. Who knows what other innovations await us in the future of mobility? Believe it or not, starfish live without brains. While it may seem astonishing, these remarkable marine animals possess a decentralized nervous system rather than a centralized brain. Instead of directing their actions from a single control center, starfish have nerve cells distributed throughout their entire body, especially within their arms. This unique configuration enables them to constantly monitor their surroundings and react to potential dangers. Picture navigating the ocean floor, feeling everything around you without the need for a brain. Fascinating, isn't it? To add to their wonders, starfish have an extraordinary ability to regenerate lost arms. If a starfish loses a limb, it can grow back a new one, which serves as more than just a parlor trick. It's an essential survival strategy in the wild. Though the regeneration process requires significant time and energy, it showcases the remarkable resilience of these ocean dwellers. Starfish challenge our conventional notions of intelligence and biological function, demonstrating that nature is full of surprises and incredible adaptations that help life thrive in the depths of the ocean. Let's uncover the truth about, have you met the astonishing tattoo king of the world? Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, holds the remarkable title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With a passion for body art that's as bold as it is colorful, he has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a living canvas. This extraordinary fact means that his tattoos collectively cover more than 200% of his skin. How can anyone achieve such a feat? Lucky has not only tattooed his entire body, but has also revisited and layered over his original tattoos, creating an intricate tapestry of ink and design. Each piece of art represents a unique story, filled with symbols, colors, and meanings deeply significant to him. As a performer, he brings this mesmerizing art to life on stage, captivating audiences with his vibrant personality and the tales behind his tattoos. His dedication proves that tattoos are not merely decorative. They serve as powerful expressions of identity and creativity, revolutionizing how we see body art. In a world where self-expression can take many forms, Lucky's journey stands out as a celebration of individuality. Most people don't know this, but lions roar louder than jets, an astonishing fact that highlights their strength as the kings of the savannah. A lion's roar can reach an ear-splitting 114 decibels, rivaling a jet engine at takeoff. This impressive sound can travel up to 8 kilometers, allowing lions to communicate over vast distances. The roar's power comes from the unique structure of their vocal folds, enabling them to produce a deep and resonant bellow with minimal effort. These roars serve essential functions in the lives of lions. They help claim territory, coordinate hunts, and reinforce social bonds within a pride. Interestingly, the cool, dense air at night amplifies these sounds, making it easier for lions to connect with fellow pride members from afar. Even in thick grass, each lion has a distinct pitch and rhythm in their roar, which helps them recognize each other. Across cultures, folklore often describes the lion as a voice of thunder, and indeed, these magnificent animals wield sound as a powerful tool in the wild, shaping their environment and social structures. This might surprise you. Oil change costs can skyrocket. Many vehicle owners find themselves facing unexpectedly high bills during simple oil change services, often due to clever upselling tactics by service providers. When you arrive at a garage, a technician might enthusiastically suggest premium motor oils or additional services that aren't necessary for your car's performance. While high-performance oils do have their place, most drivers can safely use standard motor oil without any issues. Furthermore, services like changing windshield wipers often get recommended even when the existing ones are perfectly functional. These upselling practices can significantly inflate your total cost without providing any real benefits. To safeguard your wallet, it's crucial to research your vehicle's specific oil requirements before visiting a garage. Familiarize yourself with standard oil change practices, and remember that most cars need routine servicing rather than high-end products. By staying informed and asking the right questions, you can effectively dodge inflated prices and ensure your oil change is both efficient and cost-effective. Turns out, the truth is that belief can heal. The placebo effect is a captivating phenomenon where individuals experience significant health improvements from a treatment with no real therapeutic substance, purely because they trust it will help. Picture this: you take a harmless sugar pill, yet it alleviates your headache or uplifts your mood just because you believe it will work. Research has shown that when patients are convinced they are being treated, despite actually receiving a placebo, their brains can initiate real physiological changes. This remarkable interplay between the mind and body illustrates the immense power our thoughts wield over physical health. In numerous clinical trials, many participants who were administered a placebo reported considerable reductions in symptoms such as pain and anxiety, showcasing how expectation can lead to genuine biological responses. While it is crucial to understand that placebos cannot replace actual medication, this phenomenon underscores the crucial role of mental attitude and belief in the healing process. So, the next time you find yourself under the weather, consider that sometimes believing in your recovery might be just as important as the medicine you rely on. Guess what really drives Did you know Virginia birthed 8 U.S. presidents? This incredible achievement highlights Virginia's pivotal role in American history, as it produced influential figures like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. Washington, the first president, led the nation through its early challenges, while Jefferson, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, championed individual rights and democracy. Virginia is also home to James Madison, affectionately known as the Father of the Constitution, who laid the groundwork for the United States government structure. These leaders not only shaped early American politics, but also left a profound cultural impact that still resonates today. Visitors to Virginia can explore historic landmarks such as Washington's Mount Vernon and Jefferson's Monticello, both of which provide rich insights into the lives and legacies of these remarkable presidents. The influence of Virginia stretches beyond the past. It continues to inform the nation's core values and democratic principles. When reflecting on presidential history, it's astonishing to recognize how one state contributed so significantly to the framework of the United States. How did Virginia become such a powerhouse of presidential influence? Here's what actually happens when camels adapt. Camels exhibit fascinating differences that help them thrive in extreme environments. While many envision a single-humped camel, known as the dromedary, there are actually 2 distinct species, the dromedary and the Bactrian camel. The dromedary, comprising about 90% of the global camel population, is well suited for the sweltering deserts of North Africa and the Middle East. This resilient creature can go for extended periods without water, and when it finally finds a source, it can drink up to 30 gallons in one sitting. In contrast, the Bactrian camel, recognizable by its 2 humps, is built for survival in the frigid deserts of Central Asia. These humps store fat, which the camel can metabolize for energy when food and water are hard to come by. Both species are equipped with specialized feet to navigate sandy terrain without sinking, as well as bushy eyebrows and long eyelashes to shield their eyes from sandstorms. Isn't it incredible how nature has tailored these remarkable animals to endure some of the harshest climates on Earth? Have you ever wondered why Hawaiian pizza is so popular? This iconic dish, known for its unique blend of savory ham and sweet pineapple, actually has its roots in Canada rather than the tropical islands of Hawaii. The recipe is credited to Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant who moved to Canada in the 1950s. In 1962, he and his brothers opened a restaurant in Ontario, aspiring to create exciting new dining options for their customers. One fateful day, they decided to try topping a pizza with canned pineapple, and to their surprise, it was an instant sensation. Sam's innovative combination of flavors transformed the North American pizza landscape, inspiring both culinary creativity and spirited discussions about toppings. Despite its misleading name, Hawaiian pizza doesn't originate from Hawaiian culture. Instead, it illustrates how immigrants confuse traditional foods with new ingredients to create something entirely original. Today, debates about whether pineapple belongs on pizza continue to rage among food aficionados, yet Hawaiian pizza stands as a delicious example of how good ideas can cross borders and create lasting culinary trends. Prepare to be amazed by a tiny golf ball. In the early 1930s, a simple yet revolutionary discovery at the Acushnet Company transformed the game of golf forever. Frustrated by golf balls that didn't roll straight, a manager decided to investigate. He cut one ball open and discovered its core was off-center. This moment of curiosity led to hiring an MIT engineer who developed the first perfectly balanced golf ball. By 1935, the Titleist was introduced, boasting precision symmetry and offering golfers unmatched control over their shots. The impact of the Titleist was profound, as it quickly became the gold standard for professional players, allowing them to achieve consistent performance on the course. Within a few years, Titleist's innovation took the golfing world by storm and established itself as a dominant force in golf equipment. Today, golfers worldwide continue to rely on Titleist for their performance and practice. This tiny white ball exemplifies how a small innovation can reshape an entire sport, proving that even the smallest ideas can lead to monumental changes in how games are played and enjoyed. Prepare to be amazed by the starry universe. Did you know that there are more stars in the universe than all the grains of sand on every beach on Earth? It's a staggering concept to consider, with estimates suggesting around 1 septillion stars exist, which is a 1 followed by 24 zeros. Our Milky Way galaxy alone harbors between 100 and 400 billion stars, showcasing just a sliver of what the cosmos has to offer. When we imagine the vast beaches of our planet, we often see countless grains of sand. Now multiply that number by an astronomical factor to get a sense of the star count in the universe. Each one of these stars could host its own solar system, potentially teeming with planets and possibly even life. This grand scale can be mind-boggling, making our Earth seem rather small in comparison. So, during your next stargazing session, take a moment to appreciate that you're witnessing only a fraction of a magnificent universe filled with mysteries and wonders beyond our understanding. How many stars will you find in the sky tonight? Turns out, the truth is that glass frogs are incredible. This astonishing little creature, native to the rainforests of Ecuador, is turning heads with its unique feature, its partially transparent skin. Imagine encountering a frog and actually being able to observe its heart beating and vibrant organs functioning just beneath the surface. That's the magic of some glass frogs. These enchanting amphibians often boast clear skin on their bellies, and in rare cases, even on their backs. This fascinating adaptation serves multiple purposes. Primarily, it helps them camouflage, making it exceedingly difficult for predators like birds or snakes to spot them. Additionally, it provides researchers with a rare opportunity to study their biology without causing harm, opening doors to better understanding their life processes. Beyond their visual appeal, glass frogs play an essential role in their ecosystems. They assist in controlling insect populations and act as indicators of environmental health, which is critical in today's changing climate. So, the next time you think about frogs, remember the mesmerizing glass frog and its extraordinary see-through secrets. Why exactly does, surprisingly, Brazil hosts an incredible linguistic treasure? Brazil is an astonishingly diverse country, especially noted for its wealth of indigenous cultures residing in the Amazon rainforest. This lush region is home to approximately 70 different indigenous groups, each representing unique customs and vibrant traditions. Together, these communities speak an impressive range of 180 to 190 distinct native languages, highlighting an extraordinary linguistic variety that enriches their cultural heritage. While Portuguese dominates as the official language, making Brazil the largest Portuguese-speaking nation globally, the multitude of indigenous languages serves as an essential link to its ancestral history. Picture yourself walking through the dense Amazon, where each group communicates through its unique dialect, sharing folklore and rituals meticulously passed down through generations. This linguistic and cultural tapestry isn't merely historical, it constitutes a fundamental part of Brazil's identity. As the nation progresses, preserving these languages and traditions becomes increasingly vital, ensuring that future generations grasp the depth of their past and maintain the connections to their unique ways of life. Hard to believe, but birds are modern-day dinosaurs. Imagine the tiny sparrow outside your window as a descendant of fearsome giants like Tyrannosaurus rex. Paleontologists have uncovered the remarkable truth that all modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a lineage that began during the Jurassic period. One of the most famous fossils is Archaeopteryx, which roamed the Earth about 150 million years ago. This fascinating creature had feathers, wings, and a wishbone, traits we associate with birds today, while also possessing claws and teeth reminiscent of its dinosaur ancestors. Recent genetic studies reveal surprising details, showing that domesticated chickens still harbor dormant dinosaur DNA. These connections extend beyond DNA, with amazing discoveries like feathers preserved in amber, offering glimpses of vibrantly colored prehistoric life. Birds retained advantageous traits that their dinosaur relatives did not, including lightweight bones, a rapid metabolism, and the ability to fly. So, the next time you hear a bird sing outside, remember it's not merely chirping, it's a living echo of 65 million years of evolution. Guess what really drives twin languages? Around 40% of twins develop a fascinating phenomenon called cryptophasia, a private language crafted from invented words and phrases that only they comprehend. This intriguing communication often starts in infancy when twins spend so much time together that they begin mirroring each other's early speech sounds. These unique dialects can become remarkably rich, showcasing complex grammar that's often unintelligible to parents and outsiders. Although cryptophasia typically fades as children enter formal schooling and are exposed to broader language contexts, it illuminates the human brain's innate desire to create structure and connection. This linguistic development is not merely an endearing trait. It serves as a compelling example of how language evolves both socially and cognitively. In twins, we observe a microcosm of linguistic invention that mirrors the processes through which entire human languages may have originated. This study of cryptophasia not only captivates the imagination, but also enriches our understanding of language development and social bonding. Believe it or not, Manitoba hosts a snake wonderland. In the province of Manitoba, you can find the Narcissi snake dens, an extraordinary natural haven where thousands of snakes converge each spring. This unique location becomes a captivating spectacle, as species like rattlesnakes, bull snakes, rat snakes, and garter snakes emerge from their winter slumber. As the temperatures rise, these serpents take to the rocks to soak up the sun, forming a mesmerizing display of movement and color. Each year, nature enthusiasts and curious visitors flock to this mesmerizing event to witness the serpentine dance. The dens serve not only as a hibernation spot, but also play a crucial role in the reproduction of these often misunderstood reptiles. Conservation efforts at the Narcissi snake dens aim to protect these creatures and their habitat from threats, contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. If you plan a visit during the peak season, prepare for an unforgettable experience witnessing these elegant reptiles intertwining in the sunlight, a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on our planet. Are you ready to explore this snake paradise? Ever thought about why your atoms are always changing? It might surprise you to know that 98% of the atoms that make up your body are replaced every year. That's right, our bodies are in a never-ending cycle of renewal. Each type of cell in your body has its own unique timeline for replacing its components. For example, skin cells renew fairly quickly, shedding and regenerating approximately every few weeks. In contrast, some of the cells in your bones can take years to completely refresh. This remarkable atomic shuffle plays an essential role in repairing injuries, supporting growth, and ensuring our health remains stable. The atoms that replace your old cells come from the food you consume and the air you inhale. Each bite of a nutritious meal or breath of fresh oxygen breathes new life into your body. Consequently, while you may feel like the same person, The very fabric of your being is in a constant state of transformation. By the end of the year, most of the atoms in your heart, brain, and muscles will be entirely different. Isn't it fascinating to realize that we are evolving not just mentally and emotionally, but also at this fundamental atomic level? Here's what actually happens when you explore Buenos Aires. This vibrant city boasts an impressive array of landmarks that reflect its rich history and cultural depth. At the heart of it all is the Plaza de Mayo, a bustling square where numerous significant events in Argentina's history have unfolded, including political rallies and social movements. Just a stone's throw away is the Casa Rosada, the iconic pink presidential palace. Its distinctive color and captivating architecture draw visitors from around the globe, embodying the spirit of the nation. One of the real highlights of Buenos Aires is the Teatro Colón, renowned not just for its grand neoclassical design, but also for its extraordinary acoustics, which ensure a magical experience during every performance. Over the years, this legendary theater has hosted some of the world's best artists, remaining a centerpiece of the city's cultural life. Whether you're wandering the lively streets or reveling in the elegance of a show at the Teatro Colón, Buenos Aires serves up a blend of history, beauty, and artistic spirit that truly captivates. What are you waiting for? Let's uncover the truth about underwater volcanoes. Absolutely. In fact, about 70% of Earth's volcanoes lie beneath the waves, creating a secret world of fiery activity beneath the ocean's surface. These underwater volcanoes, known as seamounts, can grow into massive mountains that rival and sometimes surpass the heights of famous peaks like Mount Everest. You might be surprised to learn that these submerged giants significantly impact our planet. As they erupt, they release gases and nutrients into the ocean, promoting marine life and influencing global climate patterns. Some spectacular underwater volcanic eruptions even lead to the formation of new islands, such as the one that appeared in Tonga in 2015. While we often visualize volcanoes as dramatic land features, the underwater realm is equally essential and thrilling. Scientists continually explore this hidden landscape, uncovering unique ecosystems and investigating how these volcanoes affect both ocean health and the Earth's geology. So, next time you think about volcanoes, remember that a vast majority are thriving below the surface, keeping our planet dynamic and ever-changing. Have you ever wondered why zombies crave brains? The truth is, zombies were never about brains until Hollywood reimagined them. The origin of the word zombie is deeply rooted in West African and Haitian spiritual traditions, specifically derived from the Congo word nzambi, translating to spirit of the dead. Historically, zombies were not the grotesque, brain-eating creatures we see in films today. Rather, they represented tragic figures enslaved by dark magic. Haitian voodoo lore describes these individuals as being buried alive, rendered unconscious through powerful drugs, and then revived in a zombie-like state. During the 1800s, Western explorers and writers sensationalized these stories, captivating audiences with tales of the undead. However, scientists later uncovered a more tangible explanation through neurotoxins, such as tetrodotoxin found in pufferfish, which can induce a deep trance resembling death. This shift in understanding coincided with Hollywood's twist on the narrative, especially during the Cold War, morphing zombies into symbols of societal fears. Consequently, the modern zombie is a stark departure from its origins, a haunting example of how myths evolve through misunderstanding and media influence. Most people don't know this, but Maldives resorts differ. Nestled in the Indian Ocean, the Maldives boasts a 100% Muslim population, yet offers a unique experience for international tourists. Imagine stepping into a picturesque resort surrounded by pristine beaches and aquamarine waters where you can relax with a cocktail in hand under the tropical sun. While the local customs are deeply rooted in Islamic traditions, these luxurious resorts create a welcoming atmosphere for visitors by permitting the consumption of alcohol and relaxing dress codes within their premises. These oases allow vacationers to unwind and indulge in a carefree environment. However, once you venture beyond the resort gates, it's essential to respect local customs by dressing modestly and adhering to local laws. This careful balance of hospitality and cultural preservation makes the Maldives an intriguing travel destination, offering both relaxation and a glimpse into a rich heritage. So, if you dream of sun-soaked beaches and luxurious escapes, the Maldives invites you to enjoy a unique experience that respects its cultural fabric. Believe it or not, Yellowstone could freeze us. If the Yellowstone supervolcano erupted with its full force, scientists warn of a drastic global temperature drop by as much as 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This chilling change could last for about a decade, severely impacting life across the planet. Imagine summer barbecues transforming into icy winter conditions. Such a sudden cooling would lead to widespread food insecurity, potentially fueling famine and drought in various regions. With crops struggling to grow due to the unseasonable cold, food shortages would result, leading to inflated prices that hit everyone's wallets. As resources become scarce, governments may face immense pressure from citizens desperately seeking food and water, potentially igniting conflicts over essential supplies like arable land. This scenario could spiral into civil unrest as communities try to navigate the harsh reality of survival. It's a sobering thought that a volcanic eruption in Yellowstone, famous for its breathtaking landscapes, could have such far-reaching effects on our planet. How can we prepare for such a dramatic change in our environment? What if I told you lakes can be colorful? The Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, is a stunning natural wonder that brings this idea to life. During the hot summer months, the lake's saline waters evaporate, leaving behind dazzling pools of vibrant colors. This unique body of water is rich in minerals such as magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium, creating brilliant hues that resemble a painter's palette scattered across its surface. Each year, visitors flock to witness the mesmerizing shades of blue, green, yellow, and white that spring forth as the sun shines down. Photographers and nature enthusiasts find endless inspiration in the lake's remarkable beauty. Beyond its visual appeal, the mineral-rich waters have a deep cultural significance for the indigenous people of the region, who traditionally use them for healing practices. While the lake invites admiration, it's important to appreciate its fragile beauty from a distance. Swimming is strictly prohibited to protect the ecosystem. So, next time you think of lakes, remember that not all are just blue or green. Some can truly surprise you with their colorful charm. Prepare to be amazed by Pando's incredible size. This astonishing aspen forest in Utah is not just a grove of trees. It holds the record for the largest living organism on Earth by area. Pando covers an impressive 106 acres, roughly equivalent to 80 football fields, and consists of genetically identical trees that share a single underground root system. This means that instead of individual trees, you're looking at one giant clonal organism. Each tree contributes to a vibrant tapestry of golden leaves that dance in the autumn breeze, creating a spectacular sight. What's even more remarkable is Pando's age. Scientists estimate this organism could be up to 80,000 years old. However, it's facing significant challenges due to climate change and human encroachment, which threaten its survival. Protecting Pando is essential, not only for conservation, but also for understanding how interconnected life in ecosystems truly is. So, the next time you walk through a forest, remember that you might be standing amongst a single organism that has endured the ages and continues to inspire awe in the natural world. Is it really true that bananas and plantains are so different? You might be surprised to learn that while both belong to the same family, they serve distinct purposes in our diets. Bananas, typically enjoyed raw, boast a creamy texture and a delightful sweetness that makes them perfect for snacking, smoothies, or baking. In contrast, plantains are starchier, firmer, and less sweet, often requiring cooking before consumption. They are commonly used in savory dishes rather than eaten straight from the peel. A notable characteristic of plantains is their thicker skin, which protects them during cooking methods like frying, baking, or boiling. In various cultures, plantains hold a significant culinary role. For instance, they star in popular dishes like tostones and mofongo in Latin America. This versatility contributes to their status as a staple food in many regions. So, next time you're navigating the produce aisle, take a closer look at these fascinating fruits. Understanding their differences can enhance your cooking experiences and broaden your culinary horizons. Why exactly does Africa boast the most countries? With an impressive total of 54 unique nations, Africa emerges as the continent rich in diversity, culture, and history. Each nation acts like a vibrant thread woven into the colorful fabric of the continent, showcasing its own languages, traditions, and landscapes. Picture the bustling markets of Nigeria, filled with spices and textiles, or visualize the breathtaking deserts of Namibia, where sand dunes stretch endlessly under the sun. The geographical variety in Africa is astonishing. Countries range from small city-states like Seychelles to expansive regions like Algeria. This fascinating diversity extends to language as well, with over 1,500 languages spoken throughout Africa, highlighting its deep-rooted cultural heritage. Although many African nations face challenges such as economic disparity and political volatility, they also demonstrate resilience and growth, each contributing unique perspectives to the global community. So, next time you think of Africa, remember that it's not just one place, but a continent overflowing with incredible stories and a multitude of nations waiting to be explored. Can you imagine that New Zealand loves ice cream most? Did you know that this island nation indulges in more ice cream per person than anywhere else in the world? According to the International Dairy Association, Kiwis lead the globe in ice cream consumption, enjoying a sweet scoop filled with local flavors and fresh ingredients. This frozen treat holds a special place in New Zealand culture, representing more than just dessert. It symbolizes social connections and shared experiences. During warm summer days, families and friends gather to savor ice cream, making it a highlight of celebrations and traditions. The diverse range of flavors available showcases New Zealand's creativity, with unique options like feijoa and the beloved hokey pokey capturing the essence of the land. Following closely, the United States takes the second spot in ice cream consumption, reflecting America's own love for these tasty treats. As you enjoy a cone or a sundae today, remember that ice cream connects you to a global community that celebrates this delicious joy, whether you're in New Zealand or beyond. Here's a wild fact about presidential wealth. Did you know that Donald Trump stepped into the Oval Office as the richest U.S. president ever? When he took office in January 2017, his estimated net worth was around $3 billion, a staggering figure compared to his predecessors. Unlike most who have served in the White House, Trump built his wealth through a successful career as a real estate mogul and television personality. His vast empire features luxurious properties, high-end golf courses, and even a popular line of branded ties. While previous presidents often had impressive backgrounds in law, military service, or public office, none had achieved financial success on this scale before entering politics. This wealth influenced Trump's approach to his presidency, emphasizing an entrepreneurial spirit and promoting business as a driver of economic growth. His time in office sparked heated debates, not only on policies, but also on the unconventional nature of his leadership style. Trump's transition from a businessman to president illustrates how diverse life experiences can shape the landscape of American politics and leadership. Most people don't know this, but Thailand is huge. Thailand stretches across an impressive 513,220 square kilometers, making it roughly the size of Texas. Home to over 71.6 million people. As of 2024, this vibrant country showcases a delightful blend of bustling urban centers and serene rural villages. Imagine exploring the lively streets of Bangkok, where the atmosphere is electric with street vendors selling mouth-watering dishes and markets overflowing with colorful goods. The capital is a melting pot of culture, attracting visitors who yearn to experience its dynamic energy. In contrast, picture the tranquil charm of small villages nestled within lush rainforests, where daily life unfolds at a slower, more relaxed pace. This diversity in lifestyles is one of Thailand's unique features. The nation's rich cultural tapestry is woven with traditions, vibrant festivals, and a culinary scene that delights the senses. Whether you are marveling at ancient temples or enjoying a quiet coffee in a local cafe, Thailand offers a captivating mix of natural beauty and cultural richness. So, are you ready to discover the incredible world of Thailand, filled with adventures in urban jungles and peaceful landscapes? Ever thought about why train journeys can be magical? The Flom Railway in Norway takes you on one of the most breathtaking train rides on Earth. Spanning approximately 12 miles, this astonishing railway line connects the charming village of Flom, perched at the end of a picturesque fjord, to Myrdal Station, which proudly sits over 2,800 feet above sea level. Imagine gliding through majestic landscapes where jagged mountains loom above you and serene fjords glisten in the sunlight. As you embark on this adventure, your eyes will feast on scenes that belong in a storybook. Cascading waterfalls tumbling down steep cliffs, lush valleys bursting with greenery, and snow-capped peaks that change with the seasons. Each twist and turn of the track reveals a new aspect of Norway's natural beauty, making it feel like time stands still. Whether you're a seasoned railway aficionado or seeking a unique journey to share with loved ones, the Flom Railway promises to enchant and inspire. So why not take the plunge and experience the astounding beauty of Norway for yourself? It's not just a ride, it's a breathtaking adventure waiting to unfold. Most people don't know this, but Fraser Island is dangerous. This stunning Australian gem, part of the Great Sandy National Park, has earned the title of the most dangerous beach in the world. While it captivates with its breathtaking landscapes, the island conceals numerous threats that can catch visitors off guard. The ocean surrounding Fraser Island is notorious for its strong currents and sharp drop-offs, posing serious risks for swimmers unaware of the hidden dangers. On land, the beach sand can become unexpectedly soft, complicating driving conditions and making navigation challenging. Perhaps most alarming are the irukandji jellyfish, tiny but venomous creatures capable of delivering painful stings that could lead to severe health issues. Additionally, wild dingoes inhabit the island and are known for their unpredictability. Tourists should maintain a safe distance and avoid feeding them, as this can provoke aggressive behavior. With its enchanting beauty juxtaposed against these risks, Fraser Island invites adventurers to experience a truly breathtaking yet perilous paradise. Are you brave enough to visit?